So this is the video we were asked to record for the Module 1 video assignment. So I'll just get right into it. For the 4 questions, I went with number 1, how might you use the distributive property to help solve an equation? I'd say that you'd use the distributive property in its literal form, such as distributing something into a parentheses, but also factoring it out, factoring a number out if you needed. Say factoring 4 into x plus 2 for 4x plus 8, or factoring that out to get back to the x plus 2. That's how I'd use it, how I'd look at it, both back and forth like that. For number 3, does a negative number have square roots? Why or why not? I'd say they do have square roots, they're just not real. So no, they don't. They don't have square roots. Because since they're negative, they don't have real square roots. You can get square root style answers, but just they're not real square roots, if that makes sense. Number 4, if you were to graph function f of x equals x squared minus 4x minus 12, what points are the zeros? What is special about these points and their x coordinates? The zeros I found were -2, 0, 0, -12, and 6, 0. Those are the 3 points I found. What's special about them is that they're all 3 points from a parabola. Other than that, I couldn't really find anything special about them. I'm probably just missing something. Number 5, the expression under the radical in the quadratic formula is b squared minus 4ac, which is the discriminant. How many solutions are there if the discriminant is greater than, less than, or equal to 0? If it's greater than 0, there's going to be 2 distinct solutions since you're getting a positive number with a square root. And if you add or subtract that from the equation you get for solving for it, you're going to get 2 distinct and real solutions. If it's equal to 0, you're going to get the square root of 0 when you put it back into the equation. So you're just going to get the same value twice, so there's only 1 real solution. If it's less than 0, you're going to get 2 negative solutions, so it's not real, since you're getting a negative square root, which, as we said, do not have real numbers, so you just got no real answer for those. Number 6, how is the distance formula used to write an equation of a circle? First, you find one way you'd use it is to find the diameter through the distance of the 2 points. So you have 2 points on 2 different ends of a circle, and you just find the center through the distance. You take the distance and you divide it by 2. That'll give you the radius and keep the center. Or you can use it to find the radius if you say have the center point and the point on the circle. You can get the distance between the 2 of those and you'd have your radius. So now for the second part of this, which is coming up with your own open-ended question, I went with, what's the difference between standard form and slope-intercept form? When would you use one over the other? So yeah, feel free to respond to that. Thank you for listening, if indeed you still are. And yeah, goodbye.